Here we go with part two of animating appendages. And in this case, what I want to do is take this arm and I want to actually give it the ability to bend up here at the shoulder as well as at the elbow. Now, a couple things I've done to make this a bit easier to do is I've removed black outlines and we have a solid color for the arm. A gradient would not be an issue. But what's nice is how the magnetic lasso tool, when I come to the mom drawing layer, allows me to start by clicking and dragging, and it will detect contrast as I drag along. If I choose to, I can click with the trackpad and create points. And because this other area is transparent, I'm just going to make a very large sweep around, click and close, and it's going to know that this information is irrelevant later. The first thing I'll do with this arm, though, is completely separate it. Ouch! I will cut. You can see here I've done something with the right arm already, and I will show you the process. Bringing this, we'll keep it up above for now. I will go to Edit, Paste Special, Paste in Place, and then call this Mom Left, as we're looking at it, upper arm. Why am I calling it upper arm? It's the whole arm. If I pull it over, I'm going to want this arm to move, but I don't want to have a really odd break happening that when that arm swings, really the shoulder's up here. If I swing this arm right now, you can see a gap starts to form that feels unnatural. So what I want to do is move this arm over, and then with the eyedropper tool, I'll sample the color of the arm, and with the brush tool, I'm just going to give a little bit of extra limb up here. So that now, when I put this back into position and place it under mom drawing, I now have the ability to make my hinge point. Look at that. Now that arm can move, and it still looks like it's connected to the body. There's no break here anymore. So continuing with this process, I will swing it back next to the body again. What I'm going to do is I'll turn off mom drawing for just a moment, and what I want you to see is that what I'm going to do is just make a big, large sweep with the elliptical tool like this to copy the lower part of the arm, new layer, mom, left, lower arm, edit, paste special, paste in place. We now have an upper arm and a lower arm, and you can see the lower arm is just this. I'll take the upper arm, I'm going to lower the opacity of it, and by doing so I can actually see where the two overlap. I want a little bit of extra. So this time I'm going to grab this area. That's what I want to keep of the left upper arm. So what I'll do is go to Select, choose Inverse. Now it has everything except this oval grabbed. If you can see along the border here, the dotted lines are out here. When I press Delete, now when I hide the left lower arm, I can bring the opacity back to 100%. You can see that between the two, there's an area that overlaps. And that's why now with the mom drawing, I can grab both the upper and lower arm. And if I choose to rotate, I can. And then if I choose just the upper arm, lower arm, I can come to where that hinge point is, give it a rotation. There's no funky break and now they can be holding an object, carrying an object. And we have a nice little overlap area here that keeps the continuity of the arm seamless.